As soon as I got an opportunity to pick up this X13 Gen 3, for a friend by the way, I couldn't stop comparing it with my X1 Nano, even though they are from two very different ThinkPad lineups, created for two very different kind of users. There are a lot of advantages here. The X13 Gen 3 has way more ports than the X1 Nano, minus only the SD card reader, and that's great. I find the keyboard on the X13 Gen 3 to be much better than my X1 Nano. It almost reminds me of the X280 I had back in the day before I stepped into the X1 Carbons. The fingerprint sensor has been moved into the power button, making it convenient. The placement of the sensors is different across all 7 of my ThinkPads, so I almost envy the user here. This machine is much more capable in terms of computing power with not only the newer generation CPU, but also a higher TDP. Let's not talk about why that's a bad thing. I leave it to the internet people to educate you on that, just in case you haven't heard. Now for the shortcomings, and yes, there are a few. The X13 Gen 3 is noticeably larger and heavier than the X1 Nano. It doesn't carry the X1 Carbon trackpad, though it's better than many ThinkPads I've experienced and definitely way better than my T15G Gen 2. The X13 Gen 3 also doesn't feel as premium as the X1 Nano, and that, I guess, is due to the two belonging to two different lineups. While performing a quick thermal repaste, I found that the service panel on this machine still has some tabs holding it in place, but nothing as bad as the ThinkPads from 2018 like the T480. And this is the first ThinkPad in all these years where I had to connect it to Ethernet via an adapter of course, while reinstalling Windows 11 as the Wi-Fi drivers were not available during the setup.